school, the high school, public high school.
Pela manhã, funcionam 24 turmas.
So in the morning they have 24 terms, is what they're calling this. So it's like groups, classes, 24 running in the morning session.
12 turmas de terceiro ano, ensino médio, e 12 de segundo ano.
So 12 of the second level, so that would be like a junior, and then 12 on the final year, so that would be like a senior.
Então é uma das mais tradicionais escolas públicas de Brasília, né, da capital, que foi inaugurada no período da construção da capital.
So this was, as Roberto was saying,
60 anos.
This is 60 years old, the school. It's a very traditional school. It was built during the time that the city was being constructed.
This is the teacher's room, and each one of these lockers is for each professor because they store their supplies in here. Typically, the teachers change classrooms, not the students. Teachers in this district have been on strike for 52 days. They are disputing work conditions, pay, etc. And apparently strikes are taking place all over the country.
Aqui é Elefante Branco. Segundo as histórias, quando os engenheiros chegaram aqui na inauguração da Brasília, esse espaço dos debates, né? É uma coisa simples, como as escolas públicas, né?
Like the public schools in Brazil.
Vamos até ali. E a quinta-feira português, espanhol, artes.
So they have these rooms when they do coordination meetings. They have one general meeting with all the teachers every Wednesday, and then they have for the teachers that teach in the morning, meetings in the afternoon. For the ones teaching in the afternoon, that meeting is in the morning. And then they also have weekdays for the different branches, like mathematics, Portuguese, and social sciences.
And I think that's been
Aí eles passaram a ver os desenhos, adaptar desde que chatinho.
Yeah, they used to have the regular graffiti, and now they're doing art. We have in Brazil, in São Paulo, two brothers called the Twins. They're very, very good. And I was reading an article last Sunday saying that graffiti is now one of the most important kind of arts. The teacher said for the students, for sure it is the #1 kind of art.
Yeah.
This is the resource room for the special students.
Where are we, Terry?
In the break room.
We're in a break room.
Break room at the high school. The kids have 10 minutes to socialize, apparently unsupervised. PDAs don't seem to be against school rules.
So there's no supervision, to be seen, right?
They are given meals here because most of these students are from out of town. So they will give them later today, during another 10-minute break, a substantial meal because they need something to keep them going.
Priscilla, what room are we in?
The art room.
Apparently, cell phones are allowed in the hallway, and they'll let them listen to music, but not in the classroom. So very similar to America.
So what else did you observe walking around?
Saw a film class.
You saw what?
A film class where they do film.
Film class?
And we saw a class where they do like technical learning, like outside school. The government has actually assigned special needs to auto technicians and trade schools. So they're trying to place people in the right place.
Great. How about in the hallways? Perry, what did you see in the hall? Does it look like America?
It does. The kids were affectionate with each other, the cell phones, the giggles.
The classrooms were kind of sterile. It was kind of like walking in there, very sterile,
Yeah.
which was interesting.
Definitely in need of some upkeep.
Yeah.
Bom, pessoal, pegando aqui rapidamente, porque a gente só tem uma aula hoje. Tá? É uma aula que nós hoje. Então, pegando aqui. Cadê o papel? Cadê o papel?
Exercise math. Bom dia, Carla.
Good morning.
Good morning. Tulio.
Tulio, my name is Tulio.
Yes. Bom dia. Daniela,
Vamos, pessoal. Vamos.
can you tell me what you're doing?
We are meeting the part of the body, yes?
Measuring the parts of the body,
Yes.
working in pairs, working together.
The top of the head, okay? I don't know, quadril, I don't know.
Waist.
Waist, yes.
Vai me ver?
Seems very chaotic to me, but I'm kind of thinking about when I have pairs or group work in my classroom.
Yeah.
It might seem chaotic to an outsider, but there really is purpose in seeing this work.
Pessoal, tem gente demorando a começar, hein?
Yes, okay. So we are in a math class here in Brasilia, in a public school. The lesson is that the students are measuring their anatomy, and then they are going to chart the results here, determine the ratios, then translate that onto what appears to be a musical staff, and then play the music of their bodies. Yeah? Which is so cool. So, interesting lesson.
Em alguns aspectos que fazem parte da nossa natureza, sabemos que essas coisas também estão presentes em algumas espécies de animais, mas é claro que os animais não dão sentido para as coisas como nós damos sentido. Inclusive, eu não sei quem foi que disse, mas existe uma frase que diz assim, também não sei se alguns de vocês já trabalham com pessoas, mas dizem que o ser humano é tão complicado. Você já trabalha?
Outro ritual para ela.
Outro ritual.
We just had a panel discussion where students and teachers interviewed us about the United States and our schools. It's very interesting.
Lively discussion?
Lively discussion.
Yes, great.
Well, my name is Jaderson in English. Well, I'm 18 years old. I've been learning English for about 7 years.
How did you learn how to speak English?
I decided to watch movies, and I was trying to mimic them, to mimic their the actor's accent, and that helped me a lot, and that drew me to a certain level. So.
And then from there, you started exploring YouTube resources, and
yes, and on YouTube I really like watching the videos, and I really like reading the comments, and that helps me a lot by discovering new words and how these words could be applied.
What do you want American kids to know about you and your culture?
Well, that Brazilians are very hard working.
The military service in Brazil, it is compulsory for the men. The year you become 18 years old, you have to come and present to one of the three branches of the armed forces, either Army, Navy, or Air Force, and then you would serve for 12 months.
So this is one of the shopping blocks in Brasilia, and we are about to go to Sabino for some coffee and some used books.
All the espresso coffees you order is a small cup. If you want a bigger cup like you're used to, you have to ask for a double, duplo. Here, espresso duplo.
So this is the University of Brasilia. I think he said we are entering the Institute for Cancer Research. Is that correct? Did I understand that? Anybody?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, cancer research. Fairly new construction, all wood. Notable architect designed this facility.
I don't know.
Because we're going to have other...
In America, there are programs the government is doing to provide incentive to teachers. Incentive, reward to teach in failing schools, failing public schools.
Para que nós possamos trabalhar em escolas
This could be a higher salary.
Então, eles oferecem salário maior.
Paying off student loans. For example, if you teach in a struggling school, the government will pay off your university loan.
Or forgive some part of
Forgive.
forgiveness.
Loan forgive.